Hello, my beautiful Cancer. This is going to be your bi-weekly reading for April 16th through April 29th. This is going to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, as well as North Node and any ascensions of. And let's get into your reading. Crystal cards, chakra cards are located in the description box below, along with my information for personal readings. Tell me what Cancer is going through right now. I feel like that's 3 cards. Heck, how about before? Okay. Those are good. Bottom of the deck, you have Ace of Swords. Okay, with the Ace of Swords, this is a victory. This is getting some type of justice on your behalf. Maybe possibly making just smart choices. Ooh, you show up at the bottom of the reading. You're in your energy. But you don't see. Okay, maybe you're trying to build something new, or maybe discipline yourself if you want something. Some of you could possibly be wanting to invest in yourself, a new business, your body, something like that. Okay, so we got the Two of Wands, the World card, and the King of Cups. Okay, so what I see here is that, okay, right now you have a stable relationship, or probably stable people around you that are, for you, they're stable only because you know who they are. Not because they're necessarily stable, but more so a familiarity with the people around you, which provides your stability for you to be the way you are. You also have the World card, but I want to show you this card. Now, on this card, okay, you have the completion of a cycle, okay? That's Saturn energy. It's something either ending or a cycle closing out, but that means that something new is coming in, so you're closing out a cycle. There's something going on here, could possibly be with a Leo, or just needing to assert yourself more, courage. Also something with a Taurus, or either Taurian energy, it just being really using your wisdom, making really smart choices about something. And this could be what either ends this cycle or starts you on a new venture. Like I said, you were making some type of investment in something. With the King of Cups present as well. Okay, the King of Cups is a very, very negotiating energy, and I feel like you're a very understanding person anyways. So with this King of Cups energy, being very generous, you're gonna do whatever you have to do to solve any problems that kind of come your way. But maybe for some of you, you're going to be keeping distant from people who bring you problems, or you have been distant from someone and you're going to find a way to solve the problem with someone you've been being distant with for others. So,
it's closing this basket and it's closing your basket.
you could just wait for me. Just wait for me. Just go. I'll get it. Sorry about that. Okay, so the Two of Wands is clarified by the Three of Pentacles. With the Three of Pentacles energy there, you have this at the bottom of the deck as well, right? Oh, you have the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So definitely some type of security, like you're trying to secure some money for something. So maybe for some of you, if you're a business owner, maybe you're trying to get like some type of grant or something. Trying to secure something financial. And also maybe for some of you, it is you trying to secure your relationship or make it stable. I feel like for some of you, you may have been in an unstable relationship, not so much so that your partner isn't reliable, but maybe, I don't know, you just lost interest or something. So maybe you could be trying to stabilize that situation and stay in this situation now. Let's clarify the World card. Okay. So you have a lot of responsibility on your hands. I feel like with you being this big giver, and then you have this energy of maybe possibly continually being in a cycle. You feel like you're kind of done with it, and you kind of gonna let it be what it's gonna be. But maybe you have not. For some of you, you have not. For some of you, you will accepted your responsibility or your accountability in the situation. Um, and I feel like it could be, if you haven't accepted it, it might be a feeling of kind of being overwhelmed. So it might feel like a burden on you, and that's why kind of you might want to be done with it. But maybe that's because you're not accepting your responsibility or your part in something for some of you. And for those of you who are closing something out and you dealt with it, you just had a lot of responsibility in dealing with this situation. Maybe too much responsibility, another person didn't accept it. The King of Cups is clarified by the Three of Wands here. So with the Three of Wands, I feel like things are developing. The pace is either going to speed up or slow down dramatically, like notably. So for some of you who you might be going through something like really fast, things are going by really fast. I feel like things are about to slow up for you. And if you're going through things really slow and things are coming in really slow, then I feel like the pace is going to change. This is speaking about the pace of something, the pace that you're able to do something, the pace that you're getting things done. Let's look at finals. Queen of Wands and the Moon card, bottom of the clarifying deck. Y'all had that on the World card. That's Leo energy, that's strength, okay? You're a very strong person. With this Leo energy present as well, it means you might need to have more patience or confidence when dealing with something in order to let it balance out. Because I feel like you could be kind of impatient at times. So with these final messages, the Queen of Wands and the Moon card, okay. So with the Queen of Wands energy, it's you having a lot of passion, or you being like sensitive to a situation, but maybe you're so sensitive that you can't. That's why it's seeming overwhelming or burdening. If this read is more so geared towards a person rather than moving forward in business, or for those of you who it is a business investment, you could be very invested in something that you're very passionate about, or wanting to build or do something that you're very passionate about. But with the Moon energy there, it's signifying that you could possibly not be really opening your eyes to everything. And for some of you, like I said, I feel like it's your accountability or the part you play in something. You're not really evaluating your own actions. And I feel like that's a very heavy energy. So that could be towards relationship, or if you're trying to move forward in some type of business, you need to really be accountable. Okay. That Moon energy, that's like, it's Piscean energy, so it's more water energy. You're already a water sign. I feel like you kind of go with the flow on things, and you don't always, you're not the person that's kind of going to push forward or say something first or whatever, make the first move. And if it's something where you need to be accountable for something, you might need to do that. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's pull some chakra cards for you guys. See if there's any chakras out of alignment. My Cancerians. So I feel like if it applies to a relationship or a relationship with someone, you're constantly evaluating what they're doing wrong and not looking at your own actions. And if it is making a business venture for others of you, you may possibly need to really pay attention to the details of planning this business, okay? So you got throat chakra, freedom. So with this, I release all tears, sadness, and attachment to closing up and playing small in order to allow my throat to open fully. I open my throat and allow myself to breathe, sing, laugh, and cry. My voice is an instrument through which I heal myself and others. So some of you, when you get pushed to a certain point, you might say things that you possibly don't necessarily mean. So make sure you're using your words with intent. Crown chakra, sahasrara. Allow the light of the universe to shine through you. Trust in your inner knowingness and guidance. Spirit always loves and supports you. Open yourself to the intelligence, purity, and grace of consciousness and resonate in all of its possibilities. And you have third eye, ajna. Soar like an eagle to find clarity. Things are not always as they seem. See the beauty and the gift in everything. Pay attention to the messages that are gifted to you in life and through your imagination. Dare to dream and create a vision for your life. Let's get into your crystals. Yeah, I did finally put all my crystals up now because I was having my kids run to the front room and get some of them if I had them. Unfortunately, I still didn't learn all of them right. Any crystal cards? Any cancers? Crystal cards, my cancers. Any crystals to protect my cancer against energy? Almost half back. Alright, so you got chrysoprase. Okay, and with this crystal, this helps you grow from your heart outwards, so that these feelings that you're having, that you're feeling in your heart, you can actively show them outwardly, because I feel like sometimes your actions might not align with how you actually feel in your heart. Okay, so when it's time to forgive somebody who hurt you, when it's time to forgive your parents, for a lot of you, I'm getting that even most of all, forgiving yourself. This helps you to kind of be that evolved being and to free yourself from any tie downs that you're having with people, and allowing yourself to like really love, to open up and really love, and not give up on love because of the things you've been through in past relationships. Not necessarily all romantic, or like I said, some of these relationships could be a relationship with your parents. So this allows you to kind of keep going. So thank you for tuning in, Cancer. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Until next reading, later.